Hi everybody, it's Lace, and I wanted to do this next video that some hints and tricks that I actually learned from one of my residents here in Diamond Fields, and that's Mazzach Isbin. I think I'm saying the last name right, but I know it's Mazzach. Um, and one of the things that I found out that I hadn't been really utilizing, even though I got them as drops, and they're pretty easy to create, and that's a potion of wolf speed. Um, Going on the overland map and putting on your coconuts, taking off your coconuts, going into a POT, taking them on and off because you can't interact with NPCs and stuff. The coconuts are a pain in the butt. Now you can get the coconuts for free as any new player by visiting Knob the Stable Boy in Owl's Head, which is located in Hidden Vale, and asking him, I believe the keyword is horses, and you will get a set of coconuts. And they're lovely because we have a lovely bunch of coconuts, and I have done a video on that. But as a more advanced player, you soon come to realize, like I've said, those are just a pain in the butt to use. Taking them off, taking them on, can't use them here, can't use them there, like I've said. So, the potion of wolf speed, if I go into my inventory, let's see, I've been doing some stuff. They're basically made from wolf's head, and let's just say I have thousands of those in my bank squirreled away during my lifetime in hunting and killing wolves. But what you're going to want to do is, before you leave a POT or an NPC town or PRT or a scene, you're going to want to drink it. And recently we've gotten nice little animations of us drinking a potion and smashing the flask, right? Okay, so this gives me some speed for about 10 minutes, and it's going to be hugely helpful on the overland map. I could have waited to drink it right here. But again, I'm just trying to show the use of this versus coconuts, where you may have to take them off or put them on and interact. You can run around all the scenes and do this. Is also a shortcut or a way of zoning that Mazzach also showed me to get to Krul. Not going through Krul, not going through all that, and just getting to Krul. Now, we're in the southwest quadrant here, and I do have that wolf speed going on of Elysium, the Elysium Isle. So what we're going to basically do is just run and take the boat to Exeter. And from Exeter, we're just going to run, and we're basically running towards the central Brittany area. There may be other routes and shortcuts and stuff that you can take. I'm just kind of showing, one that I use, and stuff like that. And again, I want to thank Mazzach for, just showing me some things. I've run some sieges with him. He's one of our regular players that are looking for folks to group with on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. When we try to get some group content together from residents and random players in Diamond Fields and stuff. And he's an excellent healer, and I think he can tank a bit too, depending on what the group needs are and stuff. Have I messed up in my route? No. Okay. Yeah. Going this way, I'm heading towards South and North Midmar Way, going a little bit off the road to get away from the skeleton. But again, because I have my wolf speed, hopefully he won't catch me. He did not. Great. And again, running this way, if you've seen my other videos about getting the prints, think about the ways. South Midmar Way, North Midmar Way. One of my favorite places to stop is coming up right here in North Midmar Way. So this is another reason kind of why I'm taking a long road or route, and instead of using a teleport to the central Brittany area, because as running along by myself, I can stop in there and check, see if I can get a corpse, maybe get an undelivered mail package, maybe be able to turn that in and get a print as a wall hanging deco. But the other option is, if you're in the central Brittany area, well, we can just head up this way, north and to the west. Kind of dark, so I lose my path here a bit to keep the maximum speed. But again, because I've got the wolf push, I know I got to go this way somewhere. I just really can't see the road at night. I'm going to head this way, and I'm basically heading towards Hallowed Plains. Hallowed Plains is going to give me a shortcut and direct entrance basically into Krul. So I don't have to go through the crawl and everything associated with that, or the verdantis mines and stuff. I can just go right in here, and this is where I'm going to zone in, Give it 1 second to load. Again, I'm not cutting this off anymore in the video because I want to show the improvement in load times that have happened. Um, it used to be, I don't know, 30 seconds, go to the bathroom, get a soft drink, something like that. And it's very quick now. So, as an advocate of the game, I just kind of showing the zone times have really gone up. Basically, I'm heading, I think it's to the west here. There's a little fort and entrance area that we're wanting to go into. This is not the one. I'm a little off track from my usual route. It's right up here this way, but mostly to the west southwest. There it is up there. That's where we're wanting to go. You can see the windmills in operation. And if you get lost, just, kind of look and see if the map might take a minute to load to show where we're heading. And we might start getting attacked while this loads up. The maps don't load quite as fast, but you can see I'm heading to this area right there. So, I'll come in here and I'll have to kick open the door. I might get beat on. But if you're going to, Krul, chances are you're higher level and you're not too scared of these guys that are trying to beat on you. Krul is a tier 5 area, and the place that we're going is the fabled monkey room that Mac and other people have posted videos on. But I kind of wanted to show you a route to get there, and then also highlight the use of the wolf speed potion, dash, and things that'll help you get to the monkey room a little bit faster, a little bit safer, even if you're a little bit lower. With the right skill sets and stuff, you can survive the monkey room and get excellent XP. The reason this is going to be important is, you've heard the buzz on the forums and stuff about R51 and the quote-unquote masteries. They were talked about in postmortem / thon, and you'll be able to pick 2 schools, and 2 schools only, and work them up quote-unquote to mastery and GM level of the mastery, which is going to increase your power and strength in that particular school. It's also going to take a great deal of experience. So how can you effectively gain hunting XP? Well, you can go around and do your normal T5 zones. You can go to like Ulfheim, which has some higher level mobs, run around and do that, and it's pretty good XP. But like Mac and other people have shown you, the monkey room, well, it's pretty uber XP. You can either do control points with sets of people, you can do around the Lich King with smaller groups of people, and this is one that you can solo or duo with. Now, I can solo the monkey room, and I am not uber, okay? But I actually like duoing it with an archer friend of mine. Now, we can each solo it, but it's just more fun duo for me. So while you won't get every tick of XP by doing it solo, I almost find we can do about the same amount as we could solo, and we get to talk and chat and talk about strategies, work on our decks, discuss other things, and it's really not bad XP. And when I say really not bad XP, you know that there's a 1 million cap per hour. We don't hit 1 million at this point in time between the 2 of us, and we can't do it solo. But together, we definitely get way over 500k. If only we could do that in crafting, right? And we're both heavy crafters, GMs and everything. So it's kind of our bitch session, perhaps, that we're like, man, we can do this in hunting. Why can't we do this in crafting? It takes, 10 to 50 times as much length of time to get the same amount of XP. But, hey, anyway, I kind of just wanted to show you this way in. Now, the next thing is knowing how to get to the monkey room. And I actually took a picture of the map, and I bring the map up here. We're in Krul, and really where we want to go is here. Now, how do you get here? And this is the start of the area, and this door closes when you go in, and it starts the monkey rotation there. Now, how do you get there? Well, I've actually made a paint map of this, and let me bring that up. So again, just a paint thing. We're standing right here. This is the exit back out. But basically, what I do is I use that wolf speed potion that Mazzach showed me. And then maybe if I have dash, I use that. and I make a huge beeline going up and around the building, going to the right, finally coming to some stairs, going up the stair ramp, running around or going up the stair ramp, running around and going around, and then some more stairs and ramps and stuff. So you're constantly doing some weird stair. It's like go up the ramp and around and stuff. And then when you come here, this is the Kong room where there's a boss mob here. But you don't have to kill him. You can just zoom right through it and then come down and around and get up to the basic starting point. You can see on this map, it's already been marked with onks and stuff. So you'll have, if you find you can't do it and you need to make deck adjustments, there are convenient onks. If something happens and this door's closed for some odd reason, you can run down and around, go up to the upper layer, and there's an entrance to jump down into the monkey room if this door's closed. Or let's say you're duoing and you weren't paying attention, your friend ran in and you didn't, well, you can go around up there, jump down, and help your friend out and stuff like that. So here I am in here. I've got my wolf speed going. I'm going to go ahead and probably, buff whatever things that I'm comfortable with. I believe we're going to be limited to one of these coming up soon. I'll put a heal over time on myself, and I will cast dash. And I'm basically in my success rate's pretty low because I'm in a chain. And I'm just going to run and make a beeline that's pretty much based on that map, that static map that I just showed you. And I'm just going around this area. I may get smacked down. I could get knocked down. I'm going to take some damage. But again, with my heal over time and stuff, I should be able to get through it, and you should too. Now, you can see some of these are even orange to me. Ow, right? They're smacking me. Oh, there we go, takedown. So hopefully I can get up in time and make a beeline this way, burn some heals, and heal on the run, and just keep running. And then I'm probably going to stop right here at this corner, because if I go in that area, I am going to be into Kong. So I'm going to heal up just in case of bad things happening to me from Kong, because again, I'm not Uber. Like Mac and some of these other people that, totally farm this area. I'm a little bit lower. And so now I've got this going. I probably might even take down my weapon, put my dash in there, just to make me a little faster of going, hey, I'm going right between your legs, Kong. Woo, here I go. And, oops, see? And he still knocked me down. So, whoa, and now I'm confused. So be careful there, because you don't want to fall down. Try to wait for that confusion to go. Maybe heal up. It's probably good that I do this. Usually I don't get in trouble with him or his friends, and I can just run to this door. Now once I get through here, I'm going to make a right, and at the first left I can, I'm going to take that left. And I'm going into this room, and the first left that I can take is right there, and running around, and then boom, I'm right here at the monkey room entrance. Now if I step inside this area, it's going to start this. Now I might have some mobs behind me that I might need to kill, or I can additionally run into the area and then end up starting the event with the three monkeys coming in, and these guys will eventually disappear. Right now they're still screwing with me, but I usually don't have to kill them. Could be wrong. But anyway, and this starts the monkey event. And here we'll get one. Once we've killed him, this one opens up and we get two. Once you've killed those two, then you get three here. And you can't leave this room until you complete the event. Now there's some spikes opening up. And again, other people have showed this, and I'm just kind of running around like a crazy person because I wasn't planning on doing this. I don't even know if I have my deck up that I used to solo. But I was just trying to show you how to get in here. And this would be the exit. So this guy's trying to kill me. I'm going to have to kill him. I'm not going to go through me going through this round. But again, I wanted to show you how to get here. So anyway, to conclude, I'm back in Diamond Fields. And again, the potion of wolf speed. That is one of my new favorite things. Well, they will drop. I just want to show the recipe real quick. It's again that wolf head, the empty flask. And each combine makes 3 because you use 3 empty flasks. And it's just sulfurous ash, mandrake root, which you can grow the mandrake root. Sulfurous ash drops a lot in Exeter Crag at the bottom level of the gold mine area. Also, verdantis mines. There's a lot of fire elementals, so you can get sulfurous ash pretty easy for free. And like I say, you can grow mandrake or buy it. So these potions of wolf speed, I really have come to enjoy them, even though I'm not a huge potion user. I find these way better than coconuts, unfortunately. And it's just because with coconuts equipped, you can't talk to NPCs, you can't click on some things, you can't interact, you can't open, like when we kicked down that fortress wall in Hollow Plains, I'd have to unequip my coconuts, do that, and then put them back on to get my speed, and it's just, oh my god, horrible. So, Potion of Wolf Speed, very good. It's also very good, Mazzach showed me, for running around from siege to siege. Core, one of the devs, Kigu Starfish / Core Dev, he actually has a website that shows where sieges are active, and where the named quote unquote NPC Kabbalists are based on the active sieges. And I ran around with Mazzach, and he was going from siege to siege, and I knew to look at the website, but he just knows the overland map so much better than me, and I've been playing for years, so that's just sad on my part. But he was always running fast, and I don't have one of those fleet-footed loot things or anything. I don't have that artifact, and I really love the Potion of Wolf Speed. And again, if you're around Diamond Fields, you can probably look in this chest where we have a lot of recipes. Let's see what we've got here. Like I said, one of our players has been making books. But if you don't have the recipe, here you go. Oops, sorry. So don't bother paying for it. We've got a lot of folks that donate recipes, and all these potions that are basically alchemist based, they drop so frequently, and we have so many players that have gotten so many duplicates. We've just kind of been putting them in a cache, and folks that come to our monthly crafting events and stuff, they'll come and choose them. Mostly everybody has them, so as a new player, come and check them out. Don't feel free to grab 8 different recipes that you need, 8 different ones. Please don't take them all and try to sell them, because we do have logs of this, and we'll ban you from the lot. So if you need them, take one of each one you need, and everything will be groovy. And this is how you can get the Wolf Speed recipe for free, and not have to pay somebody else for it. So anyway, I hope that gives you some insight to the Monkey Room, a little bit above and beyond where you've seen folks fighting it and using different decks to fight it. I wanted to show you how to get there, even as a little bit lower skilled player than the folks that were showing you specific decks and stuff. Even me, a polearm girl, I can do that room solo. It's a little bit more fun, like I said, duo, just for me. But your experience may vary, and I hope you have fun doing it, and I hope you use that to build up your XP for the upcoming release R51 and Masteries. Take care, everybody. Happy hunting, and be safe.